back from the garage. Got a couple of drinks, a couple of don't know really if I can show the labels of them yet. Don't want to get sued. But it's only a couple of flavoured water bottles and just a bag of hunky dories. And yeah, just hoping with all my heart just to get a couple of old rabbits, so I can eat one. At least one anyway. If I get two, then I'll eat one and give it to the ferrets. If it's only one I get, then I'll just give it to the ferrets. They worked for it, so they can have it. And just I've heard seen a lot of action involving raise the colours and raise the flags. Ooh, a lot of controversy with that one. It's a crying shame where you're not even allowed to put a flag in your own country. This is not really sharing my own political view. If I did, it'd probably be bad. Even though it's not even that bad to begin with. But you never know nowadays. You can be arrested for everything and anything. What fucking yeah. Just seeing what happened, what's been happening on in England and what's been happening in my own country, Ireland, myself, and not what I'm happy about. You know, there comes a point where you just have to put your foot down and say no, even when everyone else says yes. And yeah, it's got to a bad point where we have to do that, and where it's criminalised to put our own country's flag up, which I personally think is very stupid to be arrested for, or being told to put your own flag down, unless it's for a football game or a kickboxing or any sports event. Unless it's over that, you can raise it up, but if it's not, then we have to take ours down. But somehow everyone else can raise their own. You know, it's a bit of a hypocritical. So it is. But enough of that. Just don't want to get too much into it. What we're going to be talking about today is hunting. Oh well, not really talking, more doing than talking. And yeah, just got out to my own little favourite spot. Gotten a few the past couple of weeks, but not too many. At least I'm still getting a few. But it's definitely a big problem with rabbits up in this spot. I've got a few permissions to go on people's lands and just hunt them off. Even the GEA pitch has helped me. So I got free rein in the place pretty much when there's not a football game on, just to keep the rabbits from digging. But the problem with that pitch is they're digging on it, but the burrows are in the next field, and I've yet to got permission for that. So it's a bit awkward. So I kind of need to get their permission so I can go on their land, and then if I get on their land, I can stop the rabbits from coming on. Well, not really stop, more like end it for now at least. Get as many rabbits as I can. Stop them from coming onto the GA pitch or back onto people's lands, and stop them digging and causing damage to all the bushes, the trees, even the middle of the field. Because if a cow walks into that, he can break his hoof, and just do damage. Even if a person walks into it, especially a person walks into it, they could break a leg, break an ankle, they could break a wrist if they try to save themselves. And you know how you automatically, well, instinctually put your hands out to stop yourself. You could break your hand if you land on it incorrectly or with too much force. And yeah, that's pretty much my pastime. I like doing just like the hunt, the thrill of the hunt, and feeding my animals. And yeah, it's a bit of a bumpy road. Very bumpy. Just seen a rabbit there inside someone's land. A big one. It was checkered, black and white. So might have been domesticated. It was a real fat little fella. But yeah, just hoping to get a few, and that's it pretty much. I'll get back to you when I get out there and net the place up, and hopefully put the ferret down, and they should be able to bolt them. Hopefully they bolt them anyway. I don't want them eating them down there. It'd be very hard to get out. Well, pretty much impossible without a Devon finder. I got a Devon finder now, but I lack the collars. So just hoping to get the collars, and I'll be away with it. Be able to track them and able to dig them out, rabbit and all, and stop any of my ferrets from getting lost. Because there's only so much a bell collar can do. You might be able to hear the collar, but if they're too far away, or if they're too deep, or if the rabbit's dug an extra hole and it's going a complete opposite direction, then there's not really much I can do. Just keep my ears open and eyes peeled, and just listen out for them. It's very hard to listen out, especially if they're digging. If they're digging, they can fill up the bell with muck. So just trying to get the Devon finder collars, and when I get them, I'll be all set. It'll nearly be impossible to lose them, and even if they manage to slip out a collar, I'd still be able to track the collar and get the collar back, and just keep my eyes peeled for the ferret, because not everything is 100%, especially with ferrets, because they're like snakes. They can slip out anything or into anything, pretty much. Anyway, I've had to fix up their home a lot of times. Just finished doing it up there again yesterday, because the kids was starting to get out again, even though they're nearly the size of the adults. They're about half the size, so it'll take them another few months to get full grown. They're 3 months old now, and yeah, just hoping to minimize and just sell them on. I've been in contact with a few pet shops, and hopefully next week I can drop them in. It's not really about the money anymore, just want them off my hands and into good people's homes as have as pets. Yeah. That's really all the crack. That is pretty much all. Yeah, I've got into a bit of the gaming again. If I'm not hunting and making stuff, then I'm going to the gym or fishing. I'm usually just doing a bit of gaming. Minecraft. Playing a bit of modded. I've got a bit bored with the home, not the home, just the regular survival mode, and just got into the modded, spice it up again, which is very fun. Adds a new layer of challenge. And if you want to see me doing that, I can arrange it. I should be able to do it one way or another. I do got a laptop and a camera and microphone and the earphones, headsets. So the sound shouldn't be too bad. But yeah. Hopefully it's if you want me to do that, then leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll be able to do it. Let me know your thoughts, and it should be good. Should be good. I am just arrived now at the spot. If you can hear the road, it's just a very gravelly, patchy road. There's a lot of potholes on it, so it's very rough terrain. It's good for walking on though, because at least then it's not muck. But yeah, I'll give you a little show around. Probably can't hear me over my Bluetooth is on. But I will give you a little show. This is where I go. It's pretty big. There's at least 13-14 nests, burrows on this land, and I can only get to about 4 of them because they're up very high on hills and just pure steep hills and cliffs. And yeah, I'll be able to just make sure I've got all the equipment ready and set this up, and I will see you shortly.